This is the longest brain surgery ever. I can barely keep my eyes open.
Just started 10 minutes ago.
It seemed like hours. I stayed up all night reading neurosurgery for dummies.
Isn't that one for the undergraduates?
I consider it a refresher.
Dr. Caligari, this is a non-smoking operating room.
Sorry about that.
For F's sake, Dr. Caligari, you're still smoking menthols?
I can't stand the taste of cigarettes, but I love smoking. It's the only pleasure in life. If it wasn't for menthols, my life would be a living hell.
Have you ever thought you might have a subconscious death wish?
No, I made that wish when I was 12 years old, just before I blew out the candles on my birthday cake. I was fully conscious at the time.
Did you eat a lot of lead paint chips as a child?
Got it. Looks like we lost another tumor.
That's the second one this week.
What are the odds?
It'll turn up. They always do.
Hey guys, tonight's Trivial Pursuit night at Applebee's, and I'm looking for a partner.
Thanks for the offer, but I got a date with Ambien.
She gets around.
Everything went well. I think everybody had a good time. Your husband's in the ICU recovering. He's playing Sudoku.
He likes to keep occupied.
That patient is working my very last nerve. I wish somebody would put that miserable wretch out of his misery.
Ralph, that is not a patient. That is that Nimrod, Dr. Caligari.
Seymour Caligari, he's a weirdo.
Every time I feel like it's time to hang up my hat and give up brain surgery, that rare patient comes along that doesn't die on the operating table. I feel like I removed the tumor without much major brain damage. However, it's not my job to give false hope, and he may experience some drooling, disorientation, incontinence, and he might be mildly retarded.
How would I know the difference?
I'd like to offer my condolences.
Her husband isn't dead.
Yes, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Now, why don't you go out and get yourself a bowl of Wolf Brand chili while I have a word with Mrs. Folkhorn here about a bill?
This is a bad time. She's had a hellish day.
I've had a hellish day too, and you don't hear me whining about it.
I won't allow you to turn the post-op waiting room into a collection agency. It's totally inappropriate.
You should stick with what you're good at, Dr. Mengele. Now, you're an expert in making mincemeat out of the human brain.
We've been friends for years, Hudney, but at this moment, you're not the man I used to know. You're not the man who designed the floral arrangements at my mother's funeral. So, what's for lunch, you heartless bastard? Phoenix, what are you doing here so late? Isn't your ignoramus boyfriend at home with a platter of pizza rolls and a box of Thunderbird?
Bando is in the doghouse.
What did he do this time?
He woke up this morning in an acid flashback, and now he thinks he's a dog. I've got a bag of gravy train and a box of Milkbone in my car, but I am not in a hurry to get home. He has no sense of time anyway.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's not so bad, really. I think I like him better as a dog. He understands the word no, and he's finally house trained. Hey, take a look at this.
Isn't that an artisan juicer? I thought there was a freeze on expenditure with the lab right now.
I mean, take a look at the specimen.
Oh. I have a policy against looking at specimens, but for you, I'll make an exception. Great Caesar's ghost! This is baffling beyond my wildest imagination. And believe me, you don't want to know the details of my wildest imagination.
This is a sample of Stella Farquhard's brain tumor. It was just here a moment ago.
I have to go feed my goldfish. Call me immediately if the tumor turns up.
Down, Bando, down. Down. Down, Bando. Chill, Bando. Chill, Bando, chill. Sit, Bando, sit. Sit, sit. Jake?
How many people have ever lived on Earth?
There's a little known app called Google. My guess would be in the neighborhood of 100 billion.
How did you randomly come up with that figure?
I ran across it one time when I was stuck in a Reddit rabbit hole.
Another time waster?
It's an education.
If you want a degree in stupidity. 117 billion.
I don't think the cavemen were keeping a census. They were too busy inventing dirt.
The point is that there could possibly be 117 billion ghosts hanging around.
Not necessarily. If you take reincarnation into account, there's a lot of recycling. Additionally, if you take into account that reincarnation and ghosts are bogus, then it's an idiotic topic to begin with.
Said the varsity level Bigfoot enthusiast.
Look, Bigfoot is a part of nature.
Nature my ass, you big dummy.
There's a few plausible theories and many eyewitness accounts.
And a few out of focus photos. How many people walk around the woods without a smartphone? I can find a video of a cat playing the piano in 10 seconds, and I bet you can't find one believable video of a Bigfoot.
Want to see a monkey?
You're hilarious, Dash.
I'm
gonna push you off the damn couch.
I'm scared.
Does he always come home this late?
Maybe he's with his girlfriend.
Since when does your dad have a girlfriend? The only way he get a date is with Venmo.
He's a doctor. He's rich. He looks distinguished.
If you squint your eyes,
At least he takes care of me.
don't make me sad about my deadbeat dad.
Sorry. Sometimes I say things off the top of my head.
Who would want to hurt Phoenix?
Now, I don't know anything about Phoenix, but one thing I do know for sure is that there was nothing not to like about her. Now, who would want to kill Phoenix? That's anybody's guess.
Everybody loved Phoenix. She was a kind and loving person. She was an inspiration to every person she met. Heck, she was an inspiration to people she never even met, even the people who never heard of her. She loved animals and nature. Phoenix enjoyed watching reality shows. Her favorite was Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. She'll be missed by countless people. She left us too soon.
You obviously knew her better than I did.
If you can think of anything else, tell me now. I have to submit this obit to the morning news by 2 o'clock, and I haven't typed it up yet.
I think you're good.
I don't know it for a fact, but my hunch is that the tumor has something to do with her death.
I think you might be onto something. Last night when I saw her in the lab, the tumor had just gone missing. Did someone steal it? Or did it leave on its own accord?
Is it possible for a tumor to have some kind of cognitive function to think independently of the host brain?
That's preposterous, Freddie. I'm a man of science. The notion of a brain tumor with a brain? That would challenge our understanding of everything in the known universe.
How should we proceed?
You need to submit that obit, and I'll look into your theory.
Well, it looks like your husband's on the mend, Mrs. Fulcor. Or may I call you Audrey?
I've been called worse.
Well then, Audrey, I'm glad that we're on a first-name basis.
Well, I'm glad you're glad about it, but personally, it's the last thing on my mind right now.
Alrighty then. Let's get down to business. It's time to face the music.
What's this about? I'd like to get back to my husband. He could take a turn for the worse, and I really need to be by his side.
Well, that's the thing, Audrey. Your husband's condition from this moment further is not our responsibility. Your insurance coverage is maxed out. And there's no free ride in this business. Now, if you can't fork over some cash, we're going to have to cut him loose.
That's outrageous. Stella's not in any condition to leave the hospital.
Do you think you're in Canada? This is the US of A, little lady. Hospital has bills to pay. Now, it's 2 in the morning, and this bar's about to close down. Your husband doesn't have to go home, but he can't stay here.
This is too much for me to process.
Thoughts and prayers, Audrey. Thoughts and prayers.
Dr. Caligari, how do you feel about the gruesome murder of Phoenix Leach?
That's a dumb question. What do you expect me to say? She was a dumb bitch. I hated her guts, and I'm glad she's dead?
Really?
No, you dipshit. Dad. I feel horrible. I feel distraught. I can't sleep at night thinking about what happened to that poor woman. She was one of the best in her field, and she was a close personal friend of mine.
Carla Kolchak, WTF News, reporting live from Renfield Hospital. Dr. Caligari is a first-class asshole.
He's bereaved.
This is highly unusual.
Unusual in what way? I'm a nervous wreck. I can't take any more bad news.
I was just watching a cat play a piano.
There's nothing unusual about that. I can find a video of a cat playing a piano in 10 seconds.
I can't believe I peed my pants over a video of a cat playing the piano.
Oh, sorry for the alarm, Stella. Stella, that's an unusual name for a man. Do you mind if I ask how you got it?
Well, his mom was expecting a girl, but she got a boy instead.
Actually, I'm non-binary.
You may find that unusual.
Not at all. I'm a Unitarian myself, so it makes perfect sense. The x-ray looks pretty good. You know, sometimes they're a little blurry, but the technicians did a really good job on this one.
Well, I have no doubt about the image quality of that x-ray. You've sold me on that. But I'd like to have you look at the actual brain so you can give us a heads up.
Well, I think Stella's brain looks pretty good, all things considered.
Oh, thank God. I knew you were looking out for me.
Yes, of course, as usual, God gets all the credit when the procedure has a positive outcome. I only get recognized when I make a mistake.
God works in mysterious ways.
Mystery is right. This is a case for Nancy Drew.
I hate to break up the party, but can we talk about my brain?
I'll give it a solid C+, but an A for effort. However, I do have some unsettling news. It appears that your tumor has come back.
Oh, my God!
Is it operable?
Oh, I apologize for the scare. The tumor hasn't come back in your head. What I mean is, the tumor has actually come back. It's on the loose, and it's already wreaking havoc.
That's impossible. You're talking about a tumor that's taken on a life of its own.
I would say it's an unknown known. We know that. We don't know. We know.
Are we going to be held responsible? I mean, it is my tumor, after all.
I think if you tell anyone that your tumor is running amok, we'll be checked into a rubber room. I suggest we keep this on the down low. Maybe it'll blow over.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
When was your last confession?
I've never confessed to anything in my life. It's not in my nature.
What brings you here, my son?
I've been having impure thoughts.
Welcome to the club. Would you like to be more specific?
I don't think I can put it into words.
Have you acted on these thoughts?
Not yet. I'm putting it off.
Okay, good luck with that. Is there anything else?
Maybe one thing. I think I might have accidentally murdered my mom.
When did this happen?
11 years ago.
You say it was an accident?
Absolutely. I never meant to kill her. I wanted to teach her a lesson.
Are you remorseful?
100%. It's probably the worst thing I've ever done. I heard I could get absolution. I really want to put this behind me.
How old are you, young man?
18.
That's a shame. Say 5 Hail Marys and slip me a 20 into the curtain.
Dash, your dad's on the news.
Really?
How do you feel about the gruesome murder of Phoenix Lee?
She was a dumb bitch. I hated her guts, and I'm glad she's dead. Dipshit.
That was unexpected.
She must have really pissed him off. I smell something fishy.
I forgot to tell you, I've been eating cat food again.
Have you ever thought about living off the grid?
What do I look like, the Unabomber?
Beauty's only skin deep.
What I mean is I don't have a reason to go into hiding.
You got a lot to learn, Dasher.
You're right about that.
Have you ever heard of the deep state? Bill Gates, cannibal pedophiles, human sacrifice, Satanism, the Illuminati?
That's a real mouthful.
I bet your daddy's one of those left-wing communists pro-democracy, elite snobs.
Well, he seems to be embroiled in one existential crisis or another, so he's pretty apolitical.
His lifestyle choices, none of my business. I just don't think he knows what's going on in this country. He needs to take a stand. This is a white Christian nation. We were here first. America belongs to us.
All I know is that he pays the bills.
The government, media, the school system, Obamacare, they're all in cahoots. Things are gonna get real bad, believe me. So there's still people that care about God, country, and respecting the American flag. We'll take back this country.
I think we'll just have to agree to disagree, Otto. I just got another natural.
You became a pretty damn good canasta player.
Learn from the best.
You still got a lot more to learn. How are things going with Pussy Deluxe?
That's a crude remark, Otto. You're not talking to an ex-con. I went to an expensive private school.
Looks like your daddy came checking on you.
Are you kidding me? In 8th grade, I got kidnapped by a gang of Mormon missionaries. 3 weeks later, I escaped on a rope ladder I made out of a pile of secret underwear I found in a crawl space stashed with canned goods. He didn't even know I was gone.
He probably just spotted your car. He should have parked in the back.
I didn't drive here. I hitchhiked with some biker chick who wanted to take me to Alabama, but I copped out at the last minute and she left me here.
See, Kyle?
Don't even joke about that.
I'm not joking. I'm a patriot. So, what's up, Doc?
The Joneses are letting you live in this garage because they want to revive the institution of indentured servitude. Even though you're not an actual member of this elite community, you still have to answer to the homeowners association.
So what does that have to do with me?
Dash and Kitsy and a bunch of prep school dropouts were outside running around naked, messed up on mescaline, when I heard the pop, pop, pop. It was a nightmare coercing those kids to move the party indoors. I ended up with 6 broken windows, and my cat, Tonto, was shot dead.
So you're here to point fingers?
You're the only gun enthusiast in the area.
Have you ever heard of a little thing called the Second Amendment?
Have you ever heard of a little thing called kiss my ass?
Sounds like freedom to me.
Ah, for fuck's sake, Otto, could you please aim your range someplace where I don't have hot lead flying in my general direction?
I can do that. If you ever need some firepower, I'm right here. This is Al Capone's wet dream. I got more guns than a whorehouse got titties. All locked and loaded and ready to go.
I'll remember that the next time I want to blow my brains out.
I'm praying for you and your family. God bless you, Dr. Calamari.
Just keep me out of your line of fire.
48 bottles of beer on the wall, 48 bottles of beer. You take one down and pass it around, and 47 bottles of beer on the wall. What do you want, garbage face?
I'm looking for my dog. She's lost and I can't find her anywhere.
Did you look in your microwave?
Are you here all by your lonely?
My mom went to pick up a carton of Lucky Strikes from the Come and Go. My sister's supposed to watch me, but she got picked up by a skate punk with... B.O. He took her to an abandoned double wide to smoke meth.
Christ on a cracker, you have an interesting family.
You don't know the half of it.
I'm worried sick about my dog Sniffles. Do you think you could help me find her?
She probably ran away because you gave her a stupid name.
I'm really desperate. Will you help me out? She likes little boys, and she'll probably come when you call her name.
Okay, but this better not be a trick. I have a bad temper.
I'm just looking for Sniffles. I think she ran off into the woods.
What kind of dog is she?
She's a Chihuahua. Do you like Chihuahuas?
I saw a picture of one. Is a Chihuahua even a dog?
She's a little tiny dog with a waggly tail. Sniffles! Oh, Sniffles! Here, Sniffles! Sniffles, I'm gonna spank your bottom. Is that him?
Him? I thought your dog was to her.
Yeah, Sniffles, it's a she. I just got confused in all the excitement.
God, why hast thou forsaken me?
Sniffles! Your daddy got eaten by a fat orange blob. You're coming home with me.
This is Dr. Caligari. You need to end this call and dial 911 immediately.
Something's up with your dad. He actually looks rattled. I've never seen him show any kind of concern or emotion.
My mom always called him a refrigerator, Dad. Is it okay if we binge watch Harry Potter movies tonight?
No, we need to follow him. Come on.
I think maybe we're on a wild goose chase.
Probably. I think I jumped to conclusions just because I hate your dad so much.
I don't know what the problem is with you. You eat our food and drink his booze free of charge. He restocks the liquor cabinet, no questions asked. Who else is gonna enable your alcoholism?
Stella, what's going on? You seem a little out of sorts today.
I feel like my head's going to explode!
Sounds like you're having an Excedrin headache.
No one told me there'd be days like these.
Yeah, very strange. You know, every brain tumor removal is different. We never can really predict the prognosis.
This is brutal.
I'm calling the National Guard.
Why don't you come inside, and I'll make you a nice cup of hot cocoa.
Oh, that's gross.
Keep your voice down, we're undercover. I've seen enough, let's go.
Young man, I'm about to teach you the most important lesson in life. How to make a cocktail.
Dad, I don't drink.
You don't drink? That's the last thing I need. Just one more thing to chafe my ass.
I'm only 18.
Huh. I was a blackout drunk by the time I was 14. My only regret is I didn't start sooner. My liquor collection is my most prized possession. I guess you know where I keep it.
In the liquor cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
That is correct. Now I feel like I should pretend like I'm interested in your life. So, I don't know. How's school?
Well, I graduated 3 weeks ago. You were at commencement?
Yes. Of course, I remember. My bursitis was acting up, and I was on some pretty heavy pain meds. It's all kind of a blur.
I guess that explains why you're hitting on Ethel Janowski. She's an okay teacher, but she's no schoolboy's fantasy. I'm pretty sure she's trans.
Nobody's perfect. I know that your mother's death was a devastating blow to you, and I think you would have been better off if I was the one that had gotten electrocuted in the bathtub. You would have been sad for a couple of days, and you could have moved on with your life. Why your mother took her life, I never understand. She had everything to live for. And a vacuum cleaner. That was an interesting choice. It implies forethought, planning. That wasn't a momentary impulse.
She was an odd duck.
I feel like I've been distant and unavailable for you when you needed me the most.
Actually, I've never had an issue with you being unavailable. It was honestly kind of a relief.
I just want you to know that I love you and more than life and all that stuff. And if you ever need me, if you're ever anxious or scared or whatever you need, just give me a call and let's schedule an appointment and we'll have a talk.
Can I have some walking around money?
Sorry, I laundered my money. Hang on.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, Kitsy, what's up?
I'm bored. I'm the chairman of the board.
Come on, it's a beautiful afternoon. You got your nice boots on. You scrolling through your phone, doing a little underage day drinking. Got it made in the shade, girl.
That's easy for you to say. You're an actual adult. You have a real life. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round.
Why so serious? You have to let it go. Come on, you're young, you're pretty, you have no responsibilities.
Wow, you really put everything into perspective, Freddie. I guess my life really isn't that bad after all.
Yeah, you can't be a moocher for life. You gotta take advantage of it while you can.
I can just marry rich and be a moocher for life.
Sure, you can marry for money, but what about love?
Screw that. If I can't have both, I'd rather have the money.
I play Trivial Pursuit at Applebee's every Wednesday night. It would mean a lot to me if you come along and be my partner. No pressure. I'll buy you a chocolate shake if you want.
Sounds tempting.
I know Dash is your boyfriend, and he's age appropriate. I just want to be your friend.
Well, I actually like older men. Why can't we be more than friends?
I just remembered I've decided to give up playing Trivial Pursuit. And I'm super busy Wednesday night and every other night, really.
How about a rain check?
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really giving out any rain checks these days. I mean, not that I wouldn't give you a rain check. I'd definitely give you a rain check if I had any rain checks to give. But anyways, I gotta go.
So what's so urgent that we can't talk about this during regular business hours?
I've just spent the last 24 hours with no bathroom breaks doing exhaustive research on this tumor issue.
Who do you think you are coming here and harassing those innocent children? And you've got some nerve engaging them in an adult conversation.
I didn't say anything naughty. I was just quizzing Kitsy on her views of the human experience.
She's a child. She has no views on the human experience.
She sure knows how to drink highballs.
Okay, now that I've subjected you to a unprovoked harangue, I'll give you a chance to explain yourself.
I've come to talk about the monster.
I think we're done talking about her. Let's move on. What in the living hell do you want? And why exactly are you here, Fred? Frederico? Freddy?
Let's talk tumor.
Okay, you go first.
In the human body, on a good day, living cells die and are replaced by new living cells. This is preferable.
Correct.
On a bad day, the damaged cells refuse to leave. They divide way faster than normal. In other words, they are abnormal.
I think you're onto something.
As you probably guessed, the abnormal cells join forces and form a tumor inside the human body. So you remove it, and everything turns out for the best.
But this malignant tumor has developed the ability to live and grow outside the human body. What's up with that?
All I know is we have to find it and stop it before it continues to grow and kill everything in its path.
But nobody will believe a word you just said. So we're gonna have to deal with this on our own.
You go in and fetch me another rib and a Miller. I am living the high life.
Sure thing, Grandpa.
I love it when you call me that.
What did I do to deserve this? Dreams really do come true.
Another late night, shrouded in mystery.
You should write that down.
It's not mine. I heard it on Dateline with Lester Holt.
Verzogenen Kindern nicht rauchen. Was wir benötigen, das sind Knaben und Mädchen, die später einmal starke Männer, die Zukunft. Das, meine Jungs und meine Mädels, das seid ihr. Und euch bezichtigen wir an diesem Tag und sind stolz, euch so zu sehen. Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil!
break my bones, but this gun's gonna shoot your motherfucking head off.
Good afternoon, Dr. Caligari. You say you're having a brain tumor problem?
That's correct. I have to tell you, I've had a difficult time finding experts in your field. You're my only hope.
I get that a lot.
In my 30 years of removing brain tumors, I've never had this problem. Tumors are generally disposed of, and that's the end of it. This particular tumor seems to have grown up and gone out on its own.
Yes, they do that from time to time. After studying dozens of cases, I've found that the transformation is usually concurrent with urine exposure. Do you know if anyone peed on the tumor?
This is no time for sophomoric humor. I've got a serious problem on my hands.
At the very least.
How do I get rid of this arrogant little fucker?
I hate to be a party pooper, but you're no longer dealing with a little fucker. I can guarantee you that tumor is growing, and you need to stop it before it gets any bigger.
How the hell am I supposed to track it down? It's not like there's an app on my phone to locate rogue tumors.
You have to trap it. Catch it when it's occupied. And it has to be eating someone else. If it's eating you, you're shit out of luck.
So then what? Tell me, how do I destroy this shitbird?
You have to annihilate it. If even one tiny molecule escapes, the damn thing will reconstitute.
Like orange juice. Delicious. You're probably wondering why I called this little powwow. It's little, but it's bigly important. You may think that I'm oblivious to what's happening in this house, and for the most part, you're pretty much correct. But lately, I've been laser focused on you little chunky monkeys. And I know exactly what you're up to.
Oh, don't worry, Dr. Caligari. We use protection.
That's the last thing on my mind right now, and for any time for that matter. I know you've been meddling in my business. My private life is not your concern. I don't appreciate being spied on by my son or his girlfriend.
Wait, are you talking about us?
Could you please pay attention, Dash?
Well, you're talking about your son and his girlfriend, but we're both sitting right here.
Do I have another son?
How should I know? I'm sure you've had plenty of escapades.
I'm glad you're here, Dash. And Kitsy, you're always welcome here, but I'd like to see as little of you as possible. And both of you need to butt out. You're treading in dangerous waters. I don't want anything to happen to you toddlers.
I get your point, Dr. Caligari, but I have an appointment with a psychic medium, and it's too late to avoid a cancellation fee.
And I have to go masturbate.
Pervert?
What? I'm very routine-oriented. What's her problem?
Female trouble.
Are you still on the fence about your dad's involvement in this?
It does seem suspicious.
Suspicious? This is a smoking gun. This is the most smoke I've seen since I burned down my granny's garage, and I do not regret that.
So you think my dad is mixed up in all this monster business?
Mixed up in it? He's the effing ringleader.
So what? He probably has a good reason.
I'm sorry, Dash. I know you're gonna miss your dad, but we have to stop him before he kills again. We need to call the cops.
Call the cops? Are you kidding? My dad has done so many pro bono brain surgeries for law enforcement, they can't touch him.
We need proof. We need irrefutable proof. We need text messages that he forgot to delete, contacts in his phone. We need missed calls in his call log.
I'm sure he's smart enough to have deleted all those. Although he does have all his calls set to automatically record.
You could have said that already, you big dummy.
It's not on his desk.
It's in his pocket.
Call him.
What do you want me to say?
Figure it out, ding dong.
It's ringing.
It's not.
It must be on silent.
It should be vibrating.
It's never on vibrate. He had a call girl one time use a vibrator on him in a bad way. He's traumatized for life.
Go in there and tell him you called. When he pulls his phone out, get him out of there fast, and fingers crossed he leaves his phone on the desk.
Dad, I called you. Why didn't you answer? When you didn't pick up the phone, I was worried.
Is there something wrong with you?
Could you come with me? Please, it's serious. Hurry, hurry, hurry. They were right there.
Who?
Hipsters?
Hipsters? You don't have a fever. Have you had this kind of episode before?
No, but I've seen this type of episode before.
I think you're suffering from Williamsburg syndrome.
Come on, get out. Now.
You don't notice anything unusual, do ya?
You're a weird boy. Oh. Here's what I was looking for.
Dr. Caligari! It's Stella! My head! My head! Oh, my favorite head! The pain is unbearable! Oh! Oh!
Dr. Caligari, go to Stella's house right away. Don't tell anyone you receive these calls. Both of them. The previous one and this one. Go get in your car. Walk casually as if everything is normal. If you don't heed these instructions, your family will be in danger. Dr. Caligari, your sworn enemy, Hedney Flamubian, needs your help. You have approximately 17 minutes to save his dismal life. Travel to his home at 518 Crestview Drive, and hurry if you expect to see him alive again. Don't discuss this call with anyone, or your family will be in grave danger. And I'm serious about that. Leave now.
I guess I was wrong about your dad. He's not the evil mastermind I thought he was. He's just a victim of happenstance.
What are you doing here?
I really needed to see you, Seymour.
Please, call me Dr. Caligari. I'm really sorry to hear what happened to Stella. I really enjoyed working on his brain. And I say that with some level of sincerity. Why his head exploded is beyond me. There's no recorded cases of brain surgery leading to this outcome.
Well, it's nothing you did, Seymour.
Dr. Caligari, if you don't heed these instructions, your family will be in danger.
I made a bad decision. I tried to harness the power of evil, give it a makeover so it could do God's work.
Audrey, evil is evil. If you've empowered some monster to advance your crusade, you better understand that the devil answers prayers too. And when you make a deal with the devil, he always comes back to collect.
I'm not sure I get your drift.
It's been the downfall of many a man.
Okay, how does that apply to me? Do I look like a man?
We've all been tempted. We've all been curious. I know I've been there. I've been so close to answering the siren's call.
You lost me at hello.
I've gotten so close I've touched it. I may have even licked it. But I was drunk that time.
Sheesh.
Pandora's box. If you dare open it, you're playing with fire. Nothing good comes out of Pandora's box.
Well, I've never met Pandora, and I'm certain I didn't open her box.
All levels of despair and depravity are contained within Pandora's box. There's no end to the curse or the scope that afflict people that open Pandora's box.
Wait, what are they talking about?
Something about Pandora's box.
Pandora's box?
Yes, Pandora's box.
Trust me, I've never been anywhere near Pandora's box. It's not like go and forget opening Pandora's box.
Pandora's box?
Yes, Pandora's box. That bitch opened Pandora's box.
Pandora's box?
Yes, Pandora's box.
Pandora's box?
Stop saying it over and over again. You're irritating me, dumbass.
You opened it, Audrey. You opened Pandora's box. And when you open Pandora's box, you open the contents and unleash unsaid consequences.
I did it for us.
Pardon me?
I did it so we could be together.
Ah, Jesus Christ, Audrey. What the actual fuck gave you the idea that I have a romantic interest in you?
You winked at me.
I did not wink at you.
You winked at me repeatedly. No one's ever done so much winking at me.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not a winker. I don't even know how to wink.
The brain surgery waiting room?
Oh, I wasn't winking. I was choking on a piece of gum.
No. Get away from us. You're my servant. I command you to leave this room.
There you go. Just like I said, you opened Pandora's box, and now your little buddies come back to bite you on the ass.
What in the name of Justin effing Bieber was that all about?
Don't expect me to clean up that mess.
We have to destroy this abomination before it conquers the world. Go get Otto. Go get Otto.
Auto parts? That Nazi bitch can kiss my ass.
He's not a bad person, just misunderstood.
Tell that to 6 million dead Jews, jackass.
He taught me to parallel park.
Well, I guess we're just going to have to overlook his foibles. He's well armed and he's eager to resolve his grievances. Just tell him that the monster supports the critical race theory. Is there gas in the car?
Yes, there's gas in the car.
Well, let's go, go, go!
Step on it, Dash. You drive like an old lady.
I have to drive the speed limit. If I get one more speeding ticket, I'll get my license suspended.
We're trying to avoid an apocalypse. A speeding ticket is the least of your worries.
Looks like you rearranged the furniture since the last time I was here.
How in God's green earth did you get in here?
The window was open, so I decided to scope out the situation.
I had the monster corralled in here. I wasn't expecting it to use the window.
Always expect the unexpected, Caligari.
I sent Dash and Kitsy to fetch my redneck neighbor to come over and eliminate that unholy piece of shit.
think I might have put them in final jeopardy. We have to rescue those snot-nosed ingrates.
They may be snot-nosed ingrates, but they're your snot-nosed ingrates. You should be proud of that.
Those juvenile delinquents are all I care about in this stupid world. Now let's go save those little bastards.
Otto, open up. There's a man-eating blob in the vicinity. Help us.
Maybe set a book burning party. Otto, open up. This is an emergency. White people are under attack. The door's unlocked. Should we go in?
I vote no.
May I see your voter registration card?
I didn't register.
It's your civic duty, bonehead.
I'd feel safer at a Klan rally than a polling place.
It's not like Otto to leave his door unlocked. Something's rotten in Denmark.
Jackpot.
How are we gonna find that asshole? The spot back here where Otto performed human sacrifice during a bath salt episode. It's worth a try. Pitsy, I think I found him.
Ditsy! Help! 17 minutes to save his wretched life. Travel to his home at 402 Crestview Drive. And hurry if you expect to see him alive again. Don't discuss this call with anyone or your family will be in grave danger. And I'm serious about it.
No, it's fine. We got enough. We can always.
Laughing the entire time.
All right.
I'd held it in for so long.
I couldn't hardly stand it anymore. It was so ridiculous.